All right, let's get you the latest coming in from Murshidabad. The governor of West Bengal, Ananda Bose, who'd taken a train, first was at Malda, but now reached Murshidabad. The latest coming in is the West Bengal governor has met the victims in Malda itself. And he's spoken with them. He's gone on record to state that he's tried to tell them that action will be taken. Suggests that he had a detailed discussion with them. He listened to their grievances, what they had to say. He says that the victims told him what exactly they wanted, and more than anything else, to go back to their homes and proactive action to be taken. The governor, a fair amount of politics had taken place at the back of the governor's visit. You had the Chief Minister of West Bengal who had advised him not to visit in the current circumstances. A massive political war also rages on the sidelines, where the primary opposition, the BJP, is attacking the Chief Minister of West Bengal on why she hasn't visited Murshidabad in the aftermath of the riots. The governor, Ananda Bose, was at Malda, where he met many who had fled their homes in Murshidabad. He's taken account of the entire situation. He says he's spoken with them, and a detailed discussion has ensued. He's listened to their grievances, what they want, and would hope that the West Bengal government will deliver on what the refugees or those who have fled Murshidabad demand and want. While of the 3 people who were killed in the violence, the West Bengal government had announced a 10 lakh compensation and houses to be made under the government scheme in Murshidabad itself. But let's listen in to Ananda Bose, the governor of West Bengal, post-meeting with the victims of the violence.
They said they were intimidated. Miscreants came into their houses and they were physically assaulted. Abusive words were used. This is what they reported to me. When I discussed with them, I took some elaborately listened to them, talked to them. This kind of complaint nobody raised to me.
Been a fair amount of politics that's ensued on the sidelines of this visit. The governor wanted to visit Murshidabad at the back of the riots that had taken place, killed 3, where hundreds were displaced. The West Bengal government had advised the governor not to visit, especially till things completely calm down. Having said that, the West Bengal governor took a train all the way to Malda, where some of the displaced victims are. He spoke to them at length. You just heard him, where he said that they have shared with him their grievances, what they want, what they hope, especially what they fear at this point of time on going back to Murshidabad, where their homes were, some of them completely destroyed. I want to cut across to my colleague Surya Agni Roy, who's been tracking all developments in Murshidabad. Surya Agni, there's been a fair amount of politics at the back of the governor's visit, but he has met the survivors, the victims of the violence. What more can you tell us?
Well, the governor visited the Beshamnagar camp in Malda today after he arrived at Malda in the afternoon, and he spent quite some time with the people. And we spoke to multiple of the people who were inside the camp. They are of the opinion that they are ready to go back to their houses in Dhulian and Murshidabad and various parts from where they have come. But what they want is that a deployment of a camp of either the state police or of the BSF. Basically, they want their safety and security that has to be adhered to. This is something that they really want and they really look forward to. Barring which, they feel that it's going to be extremely unsafe for them to visit their houses back. Now, it has to be seen, how fast this entire process happens, because let's not forget that even the High Court has asked the state government to rehabilitate these people who have left their houses and are staying somewhere else. Back to you.
All right. Surya Agni, because there's been a fair amount of politics in all of this. How has it been taken by the TMC government, and is the governor now on his way back after meeting all the displaced refugees at Malda?
Well, he'll be staying overnight at Malda. And tomorrow morning he'll be visiting Murshidabad, where he'll be visiting other people who have faced the wrath of the violence. So it has to be seen how it pans out. And when it comes to the government had even asked the governor to not visit the place and go there sometime later. The chief minister herself stated that the state's chief minister herself stated that it's a request to him. However, the governor arrived, and then he met people over here, and he's on his way to Malda now. He'll stay at the town, and tomorrow again in the afternoon, that's what we know, he'll be meeting other people in Murshidabad.
All right, so from Malda, he's going to be making his way to Murshidabad. So it's a 2-day visit. Lots of politics on the sideline, viewers.